For Donors Forum, public policy and advocacy on behalf of our sector is a growing priority for us. The philanthropic and nonprofit sector are natural partners with the public sector, serving the same constituents and communities. But that partnership imperative is not only not very well understood on the part of government, it is badly frayed, if not broken. We need to shift the narrative coming from state government that currently depicts us as a drain on the system, unaccountable for outcomes, and dispensable when times are tough. We are, in fact, accountable, transparent, effective, and indispensable to any community, city, state, country that really cares about the quality of life for everybody. I'd like to introduce somebody who really does understand the impact, the value, the essentiality of our system, and represents us as a champion within state government. And that would be Judy Baar Topinka. As Comptroller of the state, Judy Baar Topinka has been a vocal advocate for fiscal rationality and reform, as well as a supporter of the work that nonprofits do. Many of you probably don't know that last year she went around the state a tour to give attention to the work that nonprofits do, but also to publicize how her office was attempting to deal with the incredible backlog of payments legally due to those frontline nonprofits. I've read many quotes from that tour, and it's clearly evident that she has a real handle and a genuine understanding on the importance of the work of nonprofits in the state. She's been the first woman elected to Illinois State Treasurer, the first woman re-elected to, you can walk slowly up here, to the statewide office. Please join me in welcoming a champion for our sector, a woman of great distinction and achievement, our Comptroller, Judy Baar Topinka.
Well, thank you very much, Valerie. Really appreciate it. That was a great lead-in. I just want to thank the forum for the incredible work that you do. On behalf of our nonprofits, and certainly for the service organizations, also for hosting this conference so that you can exchange ideas, and really and truly, I think that's so helpful. If there was ever a time for you to circle the wagons and work together, this is it. And there's no question that the trials that you face, just to keep the doors open for all practical purposes and to continue helping people, are probably unprecedented. I think the challenges you're facing are staggering. As the federal, state, and local governments look to cut spending and allegedly balance their budgets, non-for-profits are consistently sacrificed. State payment delays can run anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on the time of year. And that leaves you to beg, borrow, and I think sometimes you might even consider stealing, although I know you wouldn't do that, to just make ends meet and make payroll. It's a brutal situation, and I think it's untenable for many. And I'm sure that there are those of you in here who are just hanging by your fingertips. That's why, as Comptroller, I've directed my staff to prioritize our payments for Illinois non-for-profits. You are representing the truly needy, and therefore we pay you first. I think it's common sense that we take care of you so that you can take care of our most vulnerable citizens, because otherwise they've got no place else to go. Certainly, we can help only if we know about your situation. So please call before you cut services or close up shop altogether. If we can't get you all the monies that you need, we will at least try to get you some of it so that it'll get you over the hump, and we will try and do it in a predictable fashion so that you will know when that check is coming. When we say the check's in the mail, we do mean the check's in the mail. With 144,000 unpaid bills now sitting in my office, I can't make any guarantees as to exactly what we can do for you. But we need to know your circumstances. That's why it's so important. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait until you're hanging by a thread. Call us as soon as there's signs of trouble so that we can get at it. You do have a friend in the Comptroller's office. Finally, I want to encourage you not to lose hope and know that together we'll get through this. So, before you go off and enjoy the conference, I was talking to some of my staff people in the back, and we said, well, we want to keep track of what you're doing on a regular basis. So we too will create an advisory council and get your input on a regular basis. We have a number of advisory councils. They work because we do meet with them. We do take what they take seriously. And I think that if we had one for not-for-profits, it would be very helpful as well. So enjoy your conference, and remember that there's strength in numbers. Not one person's going to carry this whole ball. So when you work together as a team and you figure out a strategy and see it through, we'll be there with you and for you. So thank you, and God bless you for what you do. Thank you, Valerie.